Craziest facts so far this NBA season. There are only 2 players in NBA history to make more than 5+ threes in 4 straight games to start a season. The first player was Steph Curry in 2018, and the second is Anthony Edwards this season. The Cavaliers are the first team this season to win 5 games and go undefeated 5-0. The last time they did this was all the way back in 2016 when they started that season going 5-0. Could this be a sign that Cleveland's going to win the title this year, or just a coincidence? Through Victor Wembanyama's first 4 games this season, he recorded 0 steals so far. No wonder he dressed as No-Face from Spirited Away for Halloween. Russell Westbrook is shooting at 27% field goal percentage so far this season, the lowest in his career. While it's only been 4 games, things are not looking good. He's also averaging 2.5 fouls per game despite playing just 19.8 minutes per game. Through Karl-Anthony Towns' first 4 games as a Knick, he's making threes at an insane 72.7% rate. While it's unlikely that he can sustain a 70% three-point percentage, it's very likely that this could be his best three-point shooting season. Jordan Poole also has insane three-point efficiency this season so far. He's making them at a 57.1 rate, and he's attempting 8.8 threes per game. That is some crazy amount of attempts. To put that into perspective, Steph Curry is attempting 9 threes per game this season, but he's making them at a 40% rate, not like Poole's 57% rate. And while we're on the topic of Poole, so far this season, he's perfect from the free throw line, not missing a single one so far. Paulo Bamba so far this season is averaging 29 points per game, 5.6 assists, and 8.8 rebounds. This is just his 3rd season. This is actually the most points per game to start a season by a player aged 21 or younger since LeBron James. Speaking of LeBron, his son Bronny James' first official NBA points were scored in Cleveland, Ohio, the city where his father started his NBA career. And speaking of the Cavaliers again, Donovan Mitchell made a full court shot at the end of the quarter against the Knicks. However, the clock buzzed, so the points did not count. Still a cool shot though. Tre Mann is averaging 20.5 points per game off the bench so far this season, which is the highest in the league among bench players. Plus, last season he averaged just 11.9 points per game, which means he's doubling his scoring average and coming off the bench, which means he has a shot to win both 6th Man of the Year and Most Improved Player in the same season. The Sacramento Kings have 3 players averaging over 20 points per game so far this season: Domantas Sabonis at 24.3, DeMar DeRozan at 23, and De'Aaron Fox at 21.5. This makes them the first trio in Kings history to start a season averaging 20+ points per game since 1961. When the Warriors beat the Pelicans on October 30th, Zion shot his lowest 25% from the field, as Draymond Green was not just guarding him but also locking him down. Green got 5 blocks in this game alone, and as far as total blocks against Zion are concerned, he has 11 against him specifically, which is the most compared to any other Zion opponent. So here were the craziest facts so far this NBA season. Special thanks to Stat Mamba for a lot of these epic stats. Don't forget to dunk on that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on. I'm Rebound Rewind, and I'll fast forward to you later.